Starting it off on a high note today, we're gonna be miserable fighting the more complex mini-bosses. It's already setting a very bad impression. We got like 5 of them to put up with. Just put a barrier on me for my own safety, you know, just in case. I can't believe he was charmed. I thought he would have gained a full-on immunity to that after what's her name died.
Sorry, I don't have it in me to scan right.
We forgot to give her more Red Bull. Silverhand has sprained his finger. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let me help you with that by killing you. Yep, it has the ability to heal. And what's worse is our healer doesn't have any SP left. We got the golden tomatoes. We can handle ourselves. This is like a battle that requires meticulous planning. And Junpei just being a victim of the assault. Just keep your attention on Junpei. Junpei, distract them! As you can see, I am struggling severely without Fuka's help. I have to admit, it feels like every time there's a holiday, it just gets horribly sabotaged. We're gonna try bless damage on this guy and hope for the best. You know what? I'm gonna alt F4 in a minute. Well, Mitsuru's dead. Holy shit. Nope, I'm alt F4ing. This is just disgusting. I feel nothing but disgust and resentment.
What's this weird feeling?
What weird feeling? Alright, let's analyze all of them. Every single one, please. Been here for like 30 minutes. 3 of them are gone. Yes, there's only 2 left. I did the math. I did all the calculations. Now we're just gonna beat them senselessly. Yes. Destroyed, never to return. It's just wonderful. And what's this gonna be? We got the Sun Turret, as well as the Judgment Turret. And by the way, we got another border floor. Isn't that surprising? Another border floor. It means that there's gonna be another lair. Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are going to sleep on New Year's. What does that mean for the remainder of our social links? No, Junpei. We cannot hang out with you today. We can't hang out with you for quite a while. In fact, we may never be able to hang out again. Oh, we can actually invite Elizabeth to my room. What? I don't like inviting people of the opposite sex into my room. They'll make fun of me.
So this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before.
Don't laugh.
If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
Very suspicious.
In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you.
Yes, Elizabeth, you're getting friend zoned too. You're not an exception.
If I may be so bold. Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
Please stop touching me.
There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
Doesn't ring a bell. Just play stupid.
I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
What do you mean by that? Gently decline. Whatever you mean, I'm gonna gently decline.
I understand. I will refrain from asking any further.
We did it. We stayed strong. If I said boldly accept, we both know exactly what would have happened. Look, the only reason why I don't romance anyone is it's because I'm petty.
The student council president would like to speak with you. Please report to the student council room immediately.
Don't worry. I'm a roommate. Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize you two knew each other so well.
Yeah, we actually climb a tower together and slay demons. In fact, We did that last night
None?
on Christmas.
I didn't do it.
Well, I thought as much.
You believe me?
Considering all the work you've been doing for the student council, I can't imagine you'd be the type to steal.
Glad we could clear that out.
I'll figure something out for the time being. That's my duty as the student council president. I'd like your opinion on how to proceed.
You want to discuss this over some McDonald's or go to a movie theater?
I understand you must be under a lot of stress because of those unfounded rumors. I'm sorry I didn't realize it sooner.
It started back in September. They've been going on for a while now.
I clearly remember what happened that day. You had a bandage on your chin because you cut yourself while shaving.
And you were putting your hand in the cash drawer. You want to explain that?
Well, the truth is, I accidentally took the money home with me.
And then I accidentally spent it on cryptocurrency and... yeah, the money's gone.
So there's the truth. I'm almost more dumbfounded than angry.
Yeah. If she knew about the other teachers in Persona 5, oh, she would be furious. Because I remember them being extraordinarily scummy. Second term is over and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. And there's also going to be a break, meaning... oh no. I didn't get them all. I can't believe it. No! The French guy! He's gonna be taken back to France! He never made the kimono!
The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he, like, surges with power?
That basically is the summary of a shonen anime.
It's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
It already has! And now your next thing is a critical boost. He was angrily screaming out at shirtless Jesus.
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really.
The same bench where he met what's-her-name.
This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
She's reconnecting with her family. That's really nice.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
You're a lot less perverted. That's my favorite part of any time when you go into the ramen restaurant. It just begins with the other character just slurping up some noodles.
I'm leaving right after this. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage. Now I just gotta send myself.
I'm actually just gonna run there on foot.
Hey. Here, take this. I want you to hang on to that. Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key.
It's the car key from my dad's car.
It's the key to my dad's car.
Bingo.
So, I talked with Fuka earlier today. She's pretty tough. Or I guess, she got tougher over this past year, huh? Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough. That's no joke.
That's just so much character development right there. Remember earlier in the series where he was like, man, I just want to protect all the girls I see that are cute. And now he's like, wow, girls are just as based in Sigma as I am. I haven't forgotten what happened in July. He's come a long way since then. I don't believe it. I have nothing to do today.
When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you?
Yukari, that already happened to us. I'd never recover.
Morning! I've got good news. I guess it's coming back today.
She's finally repaired. Nifty. Today's luck is you'll have little luck. That's fine though. I can live with that. I can live with that knowledge.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
I had to do all the buffing myself, and there were these enemies. It was like 5 of them, and it was super annoying.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Oh, we also gotta get Igus caught up at everything. Yeah, so it's likely that the apocalypse is gonna happen tomorrow. We'll all lose our memories, and then we'll all just die after that.
Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much.
So you already knew. You could have clarified that first.
As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision?
Yep, I know exactly what I'm doing.
I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Can't bear to see you all suffer like this.
It's strange hearing Igus actually show emotion. You must have gotten the latest firmware update.
Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering?
Because we are Anime Boy and the Squad.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
You want a social link? I'll give you one for free.
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed?
You've literally become sentient. It's just unbelievable.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll
If I decided to kill Ryoji now, it would be considered an actual dick move. She's getting her persona upgraded. Igus's persona, Palladian, has given rise to Athena. And as always, another new theurgy, severe pierce damage to one foe. Just brutally stabs them.
From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
You ready to go fight the Reaper? Well, I'm just eating some chocolate right now. Yeah, Doomsday tomorrow. Can't you believe it? Oh no! The earth is shaking!
Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now.
Like a boss fight.
I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear.
That's a broom.
Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
Please go easy on me. I don't want to get a bruise.
It's like an actual fight. Nope. You missed out on another opportunity. Oh, I kicked his ass.
I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
So you're setting up an actual potential fight. Dude, we gotta do a battle with Ken with our personas. Dude, our important meeting is tomorrow. You can't have a cold. This is it. The day of reckoning is upon us. But first things first. Oh, wait, no, it's Thursday, not Sunday.
So, have you made a decision? Then I'll be waiting in his room until midnight.
Why my room? Get your own. It's actually kind of fitting that we're meeting here, because you always just randomly broke into my room during the dark hour, saying vague and strange things about mortality.
It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win.
Challenge me.
If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear.
There's like a 6th layer of Tartarus that I want to explore, so absolutely not.
You let me live. You'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death.
I scoff at death. Spare Ryoji. That's what we're gonna do.
I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
Just gonna transform into Nyx in my room.
Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality.
Does he just keep going on and on?
Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer.
Spare Ryoji and stay as is.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision.
That's appreciated, buddy. Now before you transform into Nyx, is she gonna be like giant? Because I don't want her head to break through my ceiling. Because Yukari's room is like directly above me. It wouldn't be fair to her either. So when that does inevitably happen, you gotta step outside.
It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx.
Let me guess, the top of Tartarus. How did you know?
On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower. It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow.
And by the time we next meet, all of you will be rank 10. I will never shut up about it until the task is complete. So do you imagine anybody deciding, hey, I'm not gonna climb Tartarus until the last second? They do like a challenge run.
Well, I'll be going then.
I'm just gonna disappear now. I'm kidding. I'm actually just gonna walk out the door. He's just casually walking outside. We also got a new card. The Judgment Arcana. How interesting. It's Nyx Annihilation Team. Ken, did the house suddenly get desaturated?
I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie?
You were watching another Adam Sandler fic again, were you?
It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Then it was probably a Tarantino film.
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I've been visiting the shrine very frequently.
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
So we're doing a dedicated shrine episode.
Kimonos, huh?
Yeah. We're pretty much gonna have to go at this point. Junpei's got plans.
Yuka-tan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
He's flirting again.
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... What's this feeling?
Junpei, are you nutting?
I'm so glad I came.
Fuck!
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
A little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Chidori is just shaking her head in disapproval right now.
Wait.
Fucking punched him right in the stomach. Whoa. It's just, the music is just so dreary now. Everything is desaturated. We really are committing to stopping the end of the world. This is nuts. Hey, you got some more takoyaki? Oh yeah, it's right over here. Look, the world's ending. I'm just gonna buy everything you have in stock. So, thank you. Can I get some more? No, I think 99 is enough. And now the music is happy again. And now it's all dreary again.
That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5?
And then he shot him in the head when he said 4.
I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
Well, you gotta crack a little bit of your head and then put it in boiling water. What the fuck? The news is talking about a cult gathering set to happen around the start of the year. Ah, so yeah, now everybody is worshipping Nyx. Bunch of weirdos. Oh. Huh. Most of the people out here have apathy syndrome. This is horrible. The whole town has been feeling off lately.
Look, it's a little bird down there. Look at him. It's just, look, a reason to live.
I'm seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now?
They're following the god of death. Have we not discussed this earlier? Wait a second, what? I didn't get anything from Tanaka this time. That's a shame. Probably cult stuff anyway.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
Look, there's a small glimmer of light, but that's all we're gonna get. Sorry, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but if you don't have any plans, shall we go somewhere together? That is something to consider. So I think we're gonna have to take up her offer. Oh, but Koro-chan needs to go out for a walk. But you're only rank 5. Oh, it's such a conflict. Who comes first? I'm sorry, Fuka. Koromaru is king. And remember when that kid got trapped on the gorilla gym? Guess what's officially part of the canon now?
Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Bring it on!
Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you.
I'm gonna watch Downton Abbey next!
That ending was so good. I hope they'll make a sequel.
Yeah, that ultimately depends on how things turn out on the 31st.
Really is you, Koromaru. I'm so glad to see you again. And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you?
He's also become a fierce warrior, capable of destroying many shadows.
Oh, good boy. Good boy.
He's not a good boy. He's the best boy.
Do you live in the store? Is Koromaru in good hands here?
He takes care of me. That's the real truth.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san?
Seems like her emotion update was rolled back. Shoot.
Please, take good care of Koromaru.
I'll look after him till the end. Yeah, he was here, right beside me, all along. What a guy. It's been a long time, but we're gonna be tackling the final layer of Tartarus. But tonight, it's gonna be a little more special, because we're gonna do it in style. Wait a minute, I don't even have, no, it's not fair. I have to have a tuxedo too. It just doesn't work if I'm just like randomly, hey, let's just only wear blue shorts. Yeah. Immersion broken. 0 out of 10.
Very intriguing.
Alright, so her emotions are back. Whoa. Now this is freaky. Is there any reason to collect money anymore? This is the final lair. Yep. It's always the random arms jutting out of the ground that are also weak to curse.
Victory is ours. Now, let's keep going.
She sounds so much more enthusiastic. The enemies may be no pushovers, but neither are we. We just gotta bring the doggo back in. We're unleashing the beast. We are summoning the hound once again. He has been dormant for a few minutes, but no longer. Alright, so they're resistant to curse. That's fine. It's also resistant to electricity. Let me guess, when I scan it, it's gonna say it's resistant to all attacks. Alright, physical attacks only. Obsessive Sand is staring off into space. How does sand stare? Doesn't matter, kick its ass. So that's your gimmick. You can heal yourself. Now the real battle begins. Is that all the damage you can do? Okay, so I guess your strategy is to discombobulate. My strategy is to mercilessly kick your butt. That's right, we got the Slash brothers. No more Jack brothers. They're overrated. They're outdated. They're out of touch with today's times. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, cool. Looks like we're already connected. Yo, how it goes? It sounds like you guys are on a roll. I'm at Friendly's right now. I thought I'd get myself a sundae. We're getting more rank ups. Ha ha ha! We are the social link. I can literally just punch it. With the hand of gold! Bam! Oh, they're all weak to getting punched. Yes! Violence makes me excited! I don't know if I want to, like, inflict any physical attacks on them because I don't want to risk getting myself hurt. But I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm actually insane. And my confidence will be rewarded. I don't know how many more times you'll be able to say hello to me. Our time on this earth is getting more limited by the day. We're probably gonna have to scan for the samurai. No, we don't. Always remember, when there is a samurai involved, use the power of Christianity to deter them.
I think even Koro-chan can tell that there's something sad about this place.
Yeah, it's the 6th stage of grief. More depression. I always imagined that Tartarus was representative of the 5 stages of grief, but it's about coming to terms with your own mortality, instead of, like, you know, mourning someone else.
I'm worried. Amataka's stamina is really low.
It's okay. No, don't fret. We got soup. No, this is just a soul. We'll just give you the coffee. Here you go. We got some money. It's too bad we won't be able to spend it in like 3 weeks from now. So we gotta just keep up with the frivolous purchases. It's really the only way that we can make use of it. Sexy dance. But you're in a chair. Ken, Koromaru, why are you enamored? I get Ken, because he's still in the very early stages of puberty. He's trying to get his footing. No, don't raise the stat. No, don't you! Megala cringe. They just have buzzsaws. Anyone think that's odd?
Oh, it's the stairs.
She's so delighted whenever she sees stairs now. Normally this persona is one that exceeds the power you currently possess. However, with Blessing of the Sun Arcana, it looks like you'll be able to fuse it now. Ah, yeah, we can get Vishnu. Isn't Vishnu the, like the one you get after you max out the Sun social link? I think it is.
This would be a wise choice.
Yes, I want that one. It's absolutely disgusting, and I want that one. There are just so many of them. There's so many. So on edge right now. I have a solution. Megalodon them. Now we're the spammers! And we'll lower their defense just to insult them even further. Oh no, you didn't just summon another one.
Let's see. I'll go with.
Oh, don't tell me I ran out of SP. You know what? I'll just take some of yours. I hope you don't mind. Trying to make history here. All right, you're resistant to everything. You're actually going to be the hardest enemy to face. You're not even the main boss. As we get closer to the top, I keep thinking about a lot of things. I wonder if this is how heroes feel right before the season finale. Season finale? Bro, this is the series finale. This is it. This is the end. Let it be what it needs to be. Let it be what it needs to... No. It needs to be a tuxedo.
A shadow. What will you do?
It despawned. It's too afraid of me. Do I have a bless attack? I don't. Oh, that's just Really sad. Oh, now I'm gonna have to use Megalodon with my level 83 Vishnu. Oh, so devastating for them. Oh, I turned them from enemies into victims. What to do indeed. Oh, oh, trying to turn the tides. All right, this one's weak to wind, so we'll make it feel winded. Oh, it's a little more than winded. I do have to admit, this part of Tartarus looks a little familiar. It looks like a place from the end of Persona 5 Royal. I won't go into many details about it. I don't want to spoil anything. That's just my observation. I just want to express myself without being clowned on. I'm just gonna assume that everything is weak to Megalodon from here on out. I like how 2 of my team members are weak to electricity. Oh god. This has been a great battle so far! No, Yukari isn't just down, she's dead. I'm also dead. Half of our team is gone. Stop dodging! You don't even know what you're doing at this point. Demonic Decree. And you demonic decree the main player character. And stun me too. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it! Why didn't you kill it? Yay. Well, see you later, I guess. Go have fun out there. I'll catch up with you in a minute. No. We must explore the entire floor. Oh, a little underwhelming. Oh, it's gonna dodge. Watch. No, yeah, imagine being able to dodge a green tornado. Wait, I have, like, all pierce attacks, right? Yeah, I do. I can just shoot him. Just get rid of all the drama. Just shoot him. You had one job.
That was excellent.
That wasn't excellent. It was anything but excellent. And we will never discuss what happened again in this household. That was wise. It was a wise move, Matt. Matthew McWisdom, right here. You ever just backflip kick a mountain with legs? And there's the Arcana Burst. Oh my god, and the cash output is insane. I don't sense any shadows. This floor seems safe. There's another strong presence on the next floor. I don't care about that. I just need to know if there's a tuxedo on this one. No, there isn't. Spirit Drain. You're not allowed to suck. Yeah, we're all poisoned. Except for Aegis. Because, you know, Aegis is just the way that she is sometimes. And that's something to just admire. Oh! Oh, that is so good. They're just weak. They're so weak. We wiped them all out. And 9 floors will be coming up on a border floor. Could this be the last one? You mean there's another border floor? That is so silly. This is the last level of the game.
Can you just make one exception for me?
Thank you for constantly upping my SP. You're too kind. Ah, we got a crit. And it only did 75 damage. That's the best kind of crit. Means you get to torture your victim for a little longer. I'm actually the one being tortured right now. Yep, and they're dead. Oh yeah, everyone is definitely getting a level up here. Fuka is actually the strongest character we have right now. We use Diamond Dust. That was so underwhelming. I'm just so upset by that. Megalodon again. Let's see if we can get as much damage out as possible. How do you miss a Megalodon? How do you miss a Megalodon? Oh yeah, you just deflect my curse. Deflect it. Minotaur 1. Back when the franchise was good. Oh, man, I miss those days. Alright, yeah, so they deflect physical attacks. Which is particularly stupid. Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Oh, baby, 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 baby.
This persona is powerful.
Oh, we can get Satan now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. He has 6 boobies. And he knows Megalodon. And Debilitate. That one is really good. Oh yeah, we can get Thanatos at some point, but we gotta get Loa and Alice. Thanatos is literally the one that was inside of us this whole time. Of course, the Pope has to know Megalodon. Cultist of Death is chanting. That means we only have a limited amount of time until we're all duped. Just do some ice damage, see if that'll do anything. Of course, it has to be resistant to ice. They have God's warm love on their side. Oh! Oh, we crit the Pope!
We're so close to the end. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
Me too, to be honest. I've been playing this for weeks and I'm kind of surprised that it's gonna be over. Usually happens whenever I play like a massive game for an extended period of time. It just consumes your life and all of your responsibilities to the point where the IRS wants your head on a spike. No, it's fine. I could debilitate. I'll debilitate this one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They really are going for the throat sometimes. Alright, let's activate the Theurgy and hope for the best. Hopefully it's like a healing move or something. Yep. I think one more, like, shot from the sniper rifle attached to Aegis' arm will do the trick. And also a backflip kick, just for extra points. The last mini-boss is a freaky baby. It's gonna be a plot twist where we actually had to fight 5 of them all at once. And I get like very bitter and resentful during the encounter. No, it's just one. Since there's one enemy, debilitating with the power of the Dark Lord is the way to go. And now for the final ingredient to the Krabby Patty secret formula, a good old dosage of Megalodon. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. And we did it. This was all for one thing. Maxing out another social link. Nothing else makes a difference. Oh, but we still gotta deal with that. Yeah, the Monad boss is a tank again. Just gonna Theurgy it right away. Tranquility. I bait and switched you. It's a free concentrate because, viewers, we can unlock the ultimate technique, Megalodon! It's always this one every day of the week! The party doesn't end! Shadow of the voice lurking within. What is that? You're making me really worried right now. Got an elegant bikini, but we don't have an extra tuxedo. Gotta love that Vorpal blade. And the one-shotting is back in action. Why do you have that? Can you not have the ability to heal? With all due respect. Shit. I'm just too paralyzed with fear. My situation is just full-on nihilistically bleak. I love crits. I love crits so much when I'm on the receiving end of them. One of them is dead. Never thought I'd say that. Just randomly decide, yeah, let's just have an instant kill move. We like to drop it randomly. Yes, please, commit plagiarism. Character assassination, right there. Trying to make me look bad. Concentrate. So I will be the one who spams the Dawn. Oh, what is that? Is that the thing from earlier in the game? That was the thing Shirtless Jesus was fighting. Poison Mist. Wait. It restored its health. That's not good. Means we need to have a much higher attack output. We gotta do the calculations. The calculations require... Are people getting sick of hearing the word Megalodon? So you recover from that. Okay, it's got no strengths, no weaknesses. Doesn't matter what kinds of attacks we use. Wait. No. Can't do that. No, I mean you certainly can, but I'm so just insulted right now on behalf of the whole fan base. Shadow of the Void. Such a pleasing name to hear. Yay! Phew. Shadow of the Void is worn out. Well, that's just unfortunate for you because a certain mode on a certain computer robot girl has just been activated. She's also sentient. This is basically the final boss of Monad. Unless if it's not. One last hit should do it in. Yep, we just summoned the almighty fist. And we got the Avaricious Amulet and the Book of Tav. Crazily enough, it looks like there's one more door. It seems like the very last door, but it's locked. I wonder if we need something other than tarot cards to unlock it. So I say we just head up to the border floor, call it a day, and the next time we come to Tartarus, very likely will be the last time, so we'll probably be here for a while. I need Lucifer, but I need to get Beelzebub, which requires Dildo Devil to get. So now I gotta summon Dildo Devil. Of course, it's the one I don't have. Should've known. Should've known. Alright, gotta look up the mixing ingredients. Just don't look down on me after this.
And now we have the evil bug.
It's expensive too. Spent a lot of dough to get this. Look at all of the personas I have to sacrifice in order to get it. Look at you. Lord of the Flies. And how do we get Thanatos? We need to get Loa and Alice. My name is Alice. You'll play with me, won't you, forever and ever? No, you're gonna merge into another being. And now we can actually hijack Ryoji and make him our own weapon instead of Nyx's. I just beat the game. Pat! Death is now in our hands. Third semester begins today. The last semester I'm ever going to attend. Hey, have you heard rumors about that cult? They don't call it that. You're just so ignorant. You know that? You're so ignorant. Why would you call it a cult? Ah! New Year is the index of a journey to a certain place. Where's that certain place? The underworld. I'm gonna... I don't know, I correctly guessed that. I just accounted for the tone and the theme of the story and where things are going in real life. You know, because the apocalypse is gonna happen. So that's fun. I always gotta remind everyone on a near constant basis.
Sorry, I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination.
I think he's gone through character derailment.
I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but...
I want to protect everyone.
And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something.
Yeah, they are. Like, they most certainly are. I don't doubt that at all in my mind. You see that boat over there in the distance? That's Strega. They're gonna use their shadow powers to make it lift up in the air, and then they're just gonna hurl it right at us. Well, this is a surprise. You're now a social link. There is one last thing to manage. Hey, baby, how's it going? No, we're gonna hang out with Igus today.
Parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
Algorithms are crazy, right? We got till the 31st, Igus. You get a special card. We're gonna have to friend zone the robot, as unfortunate as it is. There is no choice. We all do what we think is necessary for the greater good, and subverting expectations is what I do best. Okay, here you go, Igus. I'm going to up your music note points.
Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance?
That's called the bureaucratic process. My brain is absolutely fried right now, Chihiro. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it.
Oh no. That's just crushing.
Don't tell her. I bought it ahead of time. I got a discount because the elderly couple there loves me like their son.
If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime.
But this is the final time we're ever going to do it. See you around for your cameo in Persona 4. And Monday is a day off as well. That really does not help. Why do you have to have a holiday on January 11th? It would have been so much more fitting if it was next year. You know, January 11th, 2011? No, wait, November 11th, 2011. No, that's way better. Wait a minute, are there gonna be finals or midterms at the end of January? No. If that's true, everything is compromised. You will destroy everything.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall.
And if you look over at the bridge, that's where my parents died. Anime boy, I know this. I was there. Oh, right.
What about you? Do you like it here?
I love it here. Just a lot of repressed memories.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
It would just absolutely break her heart if that happened.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come? Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
Oh yeah, with the trying to harass women at the beach thing. I recall.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
That's what I get here all the time. I'm Gourmet King II. Why wouldn't I get the special?
Have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
The magazine that was here the entire time.
Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
It's shirtless Jesus, isn't it?
What the? Is that Takaya?
Hey everybody, it's me. I'm shirtless Jesus. I want to let you know that you're all going to die. But that's fine. So why don't we all die together in harmony or something, yada yada yada. Jin, I need you to get my coat. I feel very cold.
Listen, when Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
From their mortal flesh, we will all become one with the mother. Jen, where's my coat? Do you think people would turn on shirtless Jesus if he was wearing anything over his shoulders? Even if it's a tank top, it would just be like an act of betrayal in the eyes of his followers. Imagine if he was just here at the ramen shop. He was like awkwardly sitting at one of the tables, just in a dress shirt, hoping that nobody would recognize them.
They abuse it for their own gain.
Jen, these noodles are very delicious.
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud. We're We're not the only ones here, you know.
Oh, look it over there. It's my arch enemies. Just gonna enjoy my meal and then I'm gonna pay the bill and walk away and hope they don't notice.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
I look like Jesus. Anime boy just like glances over.
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet.
Oh god. He's a 4chan user, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a Redditor to me.
May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
The revolution is upon us!
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Oh, they're smoking it up.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way?
We're just delaying the inevitable, and also I just want a humble death in combat.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
You don't have to remind me. I'm under a lot of pressure. Just grab Aegis' hand. We run out of the restaurant. Quick! We gotta do rank 3, like now. Time is of the essence. Brother's been acting weird lately. When I pressed him for details, he told me he was invited to join the cult at Escapade. There's a cult at Escapade? You see shirtless Jesus ordering a martini? The dogs are here. And there's also a cat.
You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what?
They think we executed him. Koromaru-san is just like the goat of the team. He just spams his enemies with curse attacks.
They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand?
Just try explaining.
This is all a misunderstanding, everyone.
But they're animals. They can't fully understand us.
Please don't be angry. Just calm down.
They just dogpile her. They just start ripping her apart. I was joking. Can't actually do that.
I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human.
So do you think everybody else at the school knows she's a robot? To them, it's just an everyday occurrence? Halfway through January already. The anxiety is flaring up tenfold. Not because of the end of the world.
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here?
Thought you were gonna advertise the cult.
She's a precious little white-spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking.
A white-spotted cat named Michan.
Like a me from the Nintendo Wii.
If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all. What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. Michan-san!
Kinda getting your honorifics messed up there.
There's no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry.
The cat will just conveniently show up, don't worry.
We live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns.
I'm the one causing it. You know, Nyx is technically, by all accounts, my daughter. Because I was pregnant with death after Aegis impregnated me.
Well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me.
He's already planning to shoot me.
We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet. fate has been decided. But there is no need to worry.
As long as you give me $50 a month, then your salvation will be very smooth. Look, I need cash. Okay? I'm trying to rent out an apartment. I really just don't like living out here in the alleyway. Like, I live in a dumpster. I have a little cot in a dumpster. Somewhere around here.
So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
Fight and win. I could take her out.
I see.
Gotta beat up my own daughter, Jesus.
I scorn those who preach about.
You're not going to believe it, but I actually have a second gun.
On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive.
I'll see you there.
I am calling too this time. Goodbye now.
All right, more people went missing, which, you know, it's just it's just a common occurrence at this point.
Was that a cat's meow?
Look who we just discovered.
Are you Michan's son?
My name is Gregory.
It's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime and to touch them.
Friendzoning her might not be as easy as you think. In fact, it might even be harder to friendzone her than Yukari. Alright, there's the next guy we gotta rescue. And of course, it's in the dark. This might be our opportunity, guys. We're gonna go fight the Reaper. I think it's time. Look, it's a compromise, but only Junpei and Ken are the only ones who can, like, actually have a tuxedo. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna wear my winter jacket. It's the fanciest we're ever gonna get.
It's the Reaper.
The Reaper? Coming for me? How flattering. I've been awaiting this day. In fact, I am so confident in myself and my abilities. I'm gonna switch over to Vishnu really quick that I will let him make the first move. I gotta save this guy first.
It's the Reaper. Everyone, you need to escape.
No. We will win this.
No, you don't stand a chance. You need to pull back.
That's a lot of damage, actually. Step 1, you just buff yourself. Step 2, hope for the best. Just hope for the best. The other steps are concentrating in Megalodon and spamming repeatedly. Okay, so it's got no strengths and no weaknesses. That's very admirable. But it can just dodge everything you do. Like this Megalodon, for example. Watch it dodge the Megalodon. It actually did next to nothing. I picked the worst team combination to fight the Reaper with. Junpei is confused. Don't use a life stone. Oh, or you could use it on yourself. That's right, he's not charmed. I love that high counter. I love it when high counter doesn't work. Well, Junpei, you're oofed. Alright, 3 of us are now scared out of our minds. Yay, I guess. But look at that, Koromaru fought through it. What a dude. Plus, I could just use Salvation, which is like the ultimate Giga Chad healing move. Maybe I should be the honorary healer from now on for this. The strategy is to not go in with a plan and just be confused as to what you're even doing. Oh, you have done it now. You have done it now. You have incurred the wrath of Vishnu. So fun. No, Koromaru! No! There's 30 grand right there. This is risky, but we're gonna have to do it. Gonna get as much damage out on the Reaper as possible. All of our cash. Junpei, we're not actually rich. We're just have you in fancy outfits. Me and the squad fighting the Reaper. Junpei just ran off! The squad was not prepared. Ken ran away next, but we're the boys! Oh, Koromaru! Look at that. I'm the only one left. I'm gonna die. We just gotta get a better team set up.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
She is being harassed. Eliminate him.
Come on, give me the good stuff.
Oh, yes, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
He's going to Club Escapade. Gonna hang out with shirtless Jesus and drink some gin and tonic. Jin's gonna drink him, actually. He's gonna drink his blood. Like he's a vampire. He uses 4chan.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey, don't call me that. Aika-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous.
Because you're an actual autonomous life form that goes to our school.
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
I've had so many discussions about existential crises.
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
She's losing her social points. You have to go back, or else the Arcana will be reversed. I've played this too long.
So, what do you say, Aika-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't call him Joe. Should have called him Joe. I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm trying to like really logically figure this out. So today is the 16th. Oh no. I have some upsetting news to convey to everybody. You know all those times where I decided to just randomly hang out with my friends? I should have been focusing on complete strangers. I don't think we're gonna be able to max rank everybody.
The veggies have leveled up.
This playthrough is ruined. It cannot be repaired. The damage has been irrevocably done. I'm surprised there are so many people here today. Are you sure about that? Koromaru demands access to your credit card. You will give it to him immediately.
You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Michan needs to stop meing around. I don't know.
I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something. When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end.
So the cat's gonna die.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
No one can really say. You never remember being born. You simply just... You don't even remember coming into existence. You just exist.
Where does it originate? Where does it go?
The primordial soup theory is, the theory where there was just a soup can out in the middle of nothingness, and then we all just came from it one day.
What reason does life have to exist?
I guess it's just having a full-on existential crisis right now, and I can empathize because of the lack of social links.
Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever?
Yeah. Just a casual, nonchalant yeah.
It's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling?
It is friendship. That's what you're feeling right now. I'm gonna go take a dip into the primordial soup.
Oh, Koro-chan. You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know.
Well, if I want to sleep under the table, the germs can't reach me down there. The dog is looking at the camera. He knows he's being watched. Oh, they both know they're being watched.
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
There are cameras in your room, too. Remember that embarrassing incident with the maid outfit? Yup, that was caught on film, too.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
Mitsuru specifically asked for her dresser to be in the blind spot of the camera. So yes.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, but there was one camera in my room and you never thought about, what does this imply? Are there cameras in our rooms too?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms.
They know. The game knows.
Nix can wait. I'll tear them apart. Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
What if this is all live and they're going upstairs right now?
I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable.
Seriously, without a heart, you'll just drop to the ground. You'll just ragdoll.
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school.
Couples? What do you mean? We're buddies. I see you more as a sister.
Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
Because we're friends, obviously.
So this is friendship.
We're just gaslighting the robot.
We heard you guys were gonna have a match, so we came to witness it.
These kinds of things need an audience, don't you think?
I brought my evoker with me, you know, in case you wanted to see a real battle.
Well then, let's do this.
Darn it. I really wanted to do an actual boss fight with Ken. Hit me right in the groin.
Crap, did he get hit?
I literally just defeated Ken.
Hey, are you guys up there?
He just freaking sneak attacked me.
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potatoes. I was looking for everyone to come eat with us, but...
Fuka ate all the sweet potatoes.
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it. No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time.
That's why we lost against the Reaper. Alright, viewers. I've come to a decision on how we can resolve this issue. I've decided to come to a compromise. I decided to create a divergence point in the timeline. And before we go up to Tartarus one final time, I am going to do Yukari, Fuka's, and the French guy's social links. And we're going to see them to the end. Because it's pretty clear we're not going to be able to max all of them out. But we did get most of them, which is a plus, I guess.
To live means to be connected to other people. But life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the meaning of life. Nothing lasts forever.
It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so important.
What matters is what you make of it, pretty much.
I have to tell you my feelings.
What are they?
To spend time with you.
Sure, as friends, right? We're BFFs now. Remember that.
My wish is to be your closest friend.
We did it. That is confirmation right there. We did it.
You're already my best friend. Do you think if the high school students were trying to spread rumors about me and Yukari that things would be different? That I would have taken an entirely different approach and romanced everybody? And it would have been super awkward when everyone inevitably realized
we should start heading back. I wouldn't want my best friend to catch a cold from staying out too late.
I have to say, these characters are so fucking endearing. I'm gonna be sad when they're all gone.
There's something you have
Oh, what
I don't mean
happened?
to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
What? Chidori is still alive? How is this even remotely possible?
I don't know.
She's inside Junpei right now. Her and Junpei's personas merge. It's technically literal soul binding.
Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awake.
Did this happen in the base game too?
It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, somehow that... you really just love to randomly walk into the student council room on a whim.
I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
But we got a rank 10 Aegis. Does Chidori also have the ability to time travel?
Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
Happy days.
True. It is you. Chidori.
You probably lost her memory.
Who are you?
Yep.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends?
What are friends? I don't know what that means.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone.
Chidori's just absolutely confusing. What? Personas? Huh?
When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel.
So to some degree, it's like subconsciously she remembers.
Are you talking about me?
We've been talking about you this entire time, Chidori. Oh, right.
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday.
He's literally right there. Yeah, sorry, I didn't get to your social links in time. It's okay to cry. I've failed you as a leader.
So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. Alright, here I go.
And then round 3 of the fight happens. He just chucks the boiling water right at my face.
Ken's gonna get a new skill. Spirit restores. Automatically recover 10 SP. Each turn in battle.
Our career consultation is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university? No career consultation! What are you doing? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Could you come a little closer?
Trying to do this new thing that the kids have been getting into called selfies.
Ah, right there. That should be good. Okay, here goes.
Jeez.
Oh, good. It came out nicely this time.
I've been practicing for hours.
Emotions can't be captured by a photograph. They can only continue to exist in our memories. But we'll all have to say goodbye eventually. And someday, our memories will fade.
What matters is what you do in the present.
I want you to know that as long as I'm here, I will never leave you.
Just gonna break into my room again and stand over me? Like last time?
No matter
How would you know that it was you all this time? You were the one looking through the cameras.
So, what were you and Igus up to?
We were taking a picture because we're like friends now.
Why? Oh yeah! Hai-chan wasn't there last time.
Oh, that's right. Why don't we all take a photo together since we're here? Okay. I'll take the first shot. Where does everyone want to stand?
I will stand on the ceiling.
drop it?
Did I also mention that I managed to accumulate over $1 million in cash at Tartarus?
If you don't behave, you'll lose more than just your wallet.
Well, what seems to be going on here? I'll call the police. I'll get you arrested for a crime you are going to commit in like a minute.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Her friend.
The hell? You're asking for a beatdown.
Are you challenging me, punk? I got the shit kicked out of me.
Thanks.
Wait, what just happened? I don't know what went down. Did they just run away, or did I get into a fight?
That was a little intense, though. You didn't have to beat them up so badly.
Oh god, I kicked the shit out of them! Once we enter Tartarus on January 31st, we won't be able to leave until the battle's over. Thanks for letting me know a week ahead of time. I wish more games did this.
After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job?
Undecided. I don't know what to do with myself.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aiga-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then.
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
I guess is at least 17 or 18. If she was like 65, I would be all over that. To be fair, I think she was built back in the 90s, so I think Kenji technically would be into that.
There's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death.
Is that why you randomly decided to hug me?
I still don't know what it means to live yet.
No, I'm pretty sure that you do. We had like this whole entire subplot thing going on where you were just having an existential crisis about your place in the world and what it means. Blah, 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 blah. I keep having to go up to the rooftop with a girl. It's weird.
Do you remember when those guys stole my wallet and you came to help me?
That was actually yesterday.
The roof doesn't get a lot of foot traffic, so I think it's a good place to have serious conversations. But couples tend to sneak up here too. If anyone sees us, the rumor mill might go crazy again. Wouldn't that be annoying? You know, if people assumed we were dating.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be so cringy.
Rumors are seriously no joke.
It made me an incel. Uh-oh, Yukari's not around. We're fucked. We are fucked. We are so screwed.
I must sew.
You don't need to sew. It really has been a long time. This feels like a stark contrast to what's been going on.
When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is.
Yeah. He'll definitely agree.
I believe you, which means I must work even harder.
I'm just saying what you want to hear at this point.
This is so good. I made the right choice getting the same thing as you. Oh, I was just thinking, doesn't eating fish remind you of the ocean?
Eating fish reminds me of eating a fish.
Hey, after all this is over, why don't we go somewhere different? Like the mountains. We could have lunch outdoors. Maybe we'll even see a deer or something.
Maybe you could find an unfortunate victim to axe in the head.
Usually I feel like the real me is trapped somewhere deep down inside. Maybe it's because of my family situation, but I'm always pushing people away without realizing it.
I think I was supposed to do this much sooner. Feels like a bit of a contrast with what we've seen.
Hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings?
It's really quiet out here. There's no other living human beings around right now. We're just in the back rooms.
Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it?
So the mom is backing out of the arranged married that she arranged for herself.
Hey, stop it. Don't cry.
Looks like things are getting a little rough on the other side of the line.
I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after being with you. I think being in love means giving a part of your life.
The final boss is here! The final fight!
I mean, just in general, you know?
Oh, you mean just in general?
If I put in my greatest effort, I will achieve the greatest outcome.
I have just no more investment in this story.
One needle, one soul. This is my subate, my everything.
You're gonna botch up the kimono.
If my aunt was still alive, I would tell her about what a wonderful friend you have been to me.
You have been missing for several months in a row. The last time I saw you...
Okay, that was just... We're just getting into, like, offensive accent territory. You know, the last time I saw you was up in Kyoto. Where have you been? You haven't been to Home Economics Club in months. Okay, so... This is the divergence point. We're gonna go to Tartarus tonight, but... On the 20th... That's a different story entirely. Are you ready for this? We're going back.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls.
What's going on? Like, my head feels, like, split right now. There's something happened to the space-time continuum.
I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
Again, this kind of feels like, a contrast with her character development, in the main story. That's the spirit.
More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to...
Remember, as a friend!
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right?
As your best friend, I will have to say you're not overdoing it, you're doing just fine. Why is it January 22nd?
Weren't really that many cookbooks, were there?
Well, it's because the owner forgot to, okay, I'm sorry. He has dementia, I shouldn't be joking about it.
I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once.
There was a book with fangs and it attacked her.
I'm not very tall, right? So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf, but some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone.
It was probably Natsuki. You did nothing wrong.
Right? I bet you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me.
Ah!
I know I'm being selfish, but... I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I?
Jesus, she is so self-conscious.
Somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why.
Oh no. This happens yeah, I can be trauma dumped too. Like someone could be like, oh my god, my son died in a car accident. Oh my father died a while ago. Oh, I had a twin brother who looked better than me and he died and I decided to create a subreddit for like eating food. But the moment that, like, any female character develops a romantic attraction to my character, I don't know why I just get so on edge. I think it's just my commitment to the bit. He's just the nicest character in the whole game.
Special ramen bowl and an extra large side of rice? I am curious about that one, but it sounds like a lot of food.
I'll eat your ramen for you. As a friend.
You'd offer to eat that?
As a friend!
You know, before I moved into the dorm, I'd never really eaten out that much. My parents always said that eating at home would give me more time to study.
We have food at home and it's just a book with a picture of a bowl of rice. And then they said, study up!